Hello everybody and welcome back. We are looking at question 22 as we continue down the question list for the 2017 Cayley contest. In the diagram, square PQRS has side length of 42 and is divided into 4 non-overlapping rectangles. If each of these 4 rectangles has the same perimeter, what is the area of the shaded rectangle? Interesting. So, to know the area of the shaded rectangle, I'm going to guess we probably need to know both its side lengths. And perimeter has a nice relationship with side length. We copy our picture over. Let's do it a little bigger so I can mark it up with some more numbers. Alright, so we have one across the bottom and then one across the height, and then that's split in two. PQ, probably RS, they tend to go clockwise. Alright, so we know we've got a 42 here and a 42 overall here. Okay, they didn't say anything else like they're integers or anything. Okay, so they'll have the same perimeter. If they'll have the same area, that'd be really nice, because just multiply the two 42s, get the area of the square, and divide by 4. Now, perimeters. So if I have length times width, of course, perimeter is twice length plus width. Now, I don't know many of these lengths here. I do know a 42 along the bottom. I'm going to give some names here. So I'm going to call this x. That means this length here is 42 minus x. And that means both of the... Actually, no, I can't assume that... Okay, so we'll call this length y. And since they're rectangles, that means each of these is y. And if I were to call this, I don't know, u and v and z, one thing I can notice right away is that 2v plus y, that's the perimeter of this one up here, the shaded one, but that's got to be equal to the perimeter of the one just below it. So that's 2u plus y, and long story short, u and v are equal to each other. So they're both going to have to be 42 minus x over 2. And so right now that just leaves me with z and y here. But of course z is going to be 42 minus y. Okay, so now I know that we'll use some colors here. So we've got our purple rectangle here. Its perimeter is 2 times 42 plus x. That's going to have to be equal to the perimeter of this one up here, this blue one, which is 2 42 minus x plus 42 minus y. And that's also going to have to be equal to this green one right here, which is 42 minus x over 2 plus y. Okay. So I'm going to multiply through by 40. I'm going to switch back to my regular colors, by the way. 84 plus 2x is equal to the same as 84 times 2, 168 minus 2x minus 2y, which is the same as 42 minus x plus 2y. Okay. So we have a series of equations and 2 unknowns. We should be able to do this. Let's do 84 plus 2x is 168 minus 2x minus 2y. So bring everything over here. 2y plus 4x is going to be 84. And now we can use one of our other equations. We'll use the first and the last being equal. So 84 plus 2x is 42 minus x plus 2y. We'll bring everything over to the other side. So 42 is 2y minus 3x. Call this equation 1. Equation 2, we'll line them up properly. 2y minus 3x is equal to 42. I'm going to subtract the top equation from the bottom, get rid of these y's, and we'll be left with 4x minus 3x is 7x, and 42. X is going to be 6. And now it doesn't really matter which equation I plug back into. Let's say 1. 2y plus 4 times 6, 24, is equal to 84. So 2y is 60. Y is equal to 30. Okay. So now I know y, I know x, and the side lengths of the shaded rectangle are 42 minus x over 2 and y. But that's 42 minus 6, 36 over 2, so 18 and 30. So the area is 18 times 30, which is... I'll just get the calculator out instead of trying to do it in my head. 18 times 30 is 540. So that's what I'm saying the area of the top shaded rectangle is. And that is one of our options. It's E. So there we go. We bubble in E, and we're looking good. One thing you might want to do, if you had the time, you say to yourself, I'm not going to get 25. I've looked at it, don't understand it, or whatever. You can always go back and double check. Do these things give us the appropriate perimeter? So Z would be 12. So 12 and 36, add those together, you get 48. 48 times 2 is 96. The whole perimeter should be 96 here. All right, and 42 plus 6 is 48. 48 times 2, yeah, that's 96 as well. 12 here and 36, again, you're going to get 96 here. So yeah, it all works out. 18 and 30 is 48. 48 times 2, again, 96 for our perimeters. Everything works out nicely and cleanly. Okay, so that's question number 22 done. And we turn our eyes to question number 23, which we will handle in the next video. Thank you guys as always for watching. Feel free to like or subscribe or any of that fun stuff. And I will see you for 23 in the next video.